es hora de matar ratas en ese supermercado.
Hay dos cosas que no soporto. Que alguien lleve calcetines con chanclas y que me copien un vestido.
Pues cámbiate tú.
Me había cansado de decirle a mi hija: Kira, no hagas nada en público que al final te pillan.
Tú.
Mira que vender droga.
Veníamos por lo del alquiler.
¿Todo tiene una explicación racional?
Sí, que somos alienígenas con superpoderes.
Y si algo no soportamos en nuestro planeta, es que la gente entre sin llamar.
¿Lograrán los advenedizos escapar? ¿Revelarán la presencia de extraterrestres?
Creo que está alquilado. Bueno, nos vamos, que igual hemos venido en mal momento, ¿verdad?
Oh, no, no es mal momento, ¿qué va? ¿Dolph?
So while reviewing this clip, I was thinking, like, how can a person be a villain and then decide, you know what? Just because you wear the same dress as me, I'm going to shrink you. That's really crazy, because if in reality we have these kind of superheroes who are villains and are able to say, oh, you have this good necklace, you know what? I'm going to shrink you because I don't want people to see you. That is insane. And yes, I'm talking about supervillanos. This is a Spanish series, which is actually crazy and amazing, because as you can see, we have these villains who are super villainish and they cause chaos. And like, damn. This scene was crazy because, okay, you are walking in the middle of the street, right? You don't know anything. You are happy, maybe you bought this like new merch and you're excited, like, hey, you know what, I just bought this Mr. Beast merch and I'm going to share with my friends, like, hey, you know what, I was able to get this and I'm going to post maybe on Instagram and other social media platform, which is actually normal to people. And then you are seeing another person walking beside you wearing the same outfit as you. And you know what? She follows you, she stalks you, to the mall where you're going to do shopping, trying to creep around and looking at you like, okay, what you doing? What you doing? And then, without you realizing it, she come in front of you like, hey, what's up? My name is maybe Johnson, and your clothes is so cool. I like your jacket. Your hood is so amazing. Your watch is actually top tier. So I'll say, thank you very much. I actually appreciate it because I just bought it today, and I got my salary today, and I bought it, and so cool. And she said, yeah, it's so cool. And guess what? We are wearing the same jacket. Oh, such a coincidence. And in just for a second, she just, do this Harry Potter thing like Kazam. And you shrink down into a tiny size. And the issue is, the bad thing is, you are being shrunk. Yes, you're being shrunk. And in just a split of a second, she stepped on you. Or he stepped on you. And now, it's the end of you. How can a person be so villainish? Be so, like, I don't know, witch? Because I was trying to find a word like, how can someone be so evil that he or she is willing to destroy someone just because you wear the same necklace, or maybe you wear something similar to him or her? And to me, as this is a great definition of a supervillain, because these are not like ordinary villain. There are supervillain because there are it's like, when you say supervillains, it's like Homelander. Homelander, you can see you have a good thing that is going on in your life. He may come there and destroy it. A really good example is when you watch The Boys, maybe season 1 and 2, like, what is called the person who was in charging of the soup, especially the 7, I don't know what it's called, you can tell me in the comments, who had a kid. And then Homelander was so jealous because he thought like, oh, the kid is getting more milk than me, he's getting more attention than me. So you know what? If I get a chance one day, I'm going to kill it, to destroy it. Dude, how can you be so evil that you are feeling jealousy towards a kid? It's the same thing when you're going to watch supervillains, because first, they tend to cause chaos. And they're not even heroes. They are supervillains. They are beyond, they are above villains. You can be a villain, it's okay, but also these are supervillains. Like, they are so... Well, yes, when you say like supervillanos, it means there are supervillains when you put it in English. And it's like a Homelander vibe you're getting, because Homelander is a crazy dude who is willing to do anything to get attention and to be praised as a god, which is actually so crazy. I know most of the people who watch The Boys season 5, they are really angry because of the last episode. People wanted to see like this, like do you know those like Avengers, like Avengers Infinity War, or maybe Endgame, that like battle between like The Boys and also Homelander and maybe the 7? People was expecting that, and even me, when I was watching, I was expecting to see a really good ending of The Boys. It ended really weird. I'm sorry. Just like, okay, the butcher is going to the Oval Office and found Homelander, who was like sitting on the chair, and then you know what, Kamiko just come in and blast that, I don't know what it's called, laser in his chest, and then Homelander now become human. And then Butcher is taking like an iron or something, and then stab Homelander on the head. And that is the end of The Boys? Really? Maybe the end of the villain? I know the main villain is Homelander, but also the second villain is Butcher, who'll be killed by I don't know. Howie. But people were expecting like, okay, so now the end is gonna end like, okay, we have the 7, the people who are left of the 7, and then we have this like The Boys, who first maybe they decided to turn themselves into soups so that they can like match the strengths of their of the 7. so that we can have this gigantic, huge battle. It's like a movie scene, which is actually crazy, and we didn't get that, and people are angry. Like, damn, we were supposed to get a really good ending, and they say like, oh, you know what? Episode 8, the final episode is gonna be aired in theaters. And people were expecting like, oh, if it's going to be aired on theaters, it means the battle is going to be massive. Because first, we have these supervillains who are part of the Seven, and we have these saviors who are the boys, who each have different purpose of who had different purpose when they were joining the boys. And now we were expecting like, okay, we were expecting Starlight and other members of the boys to fight the Seven, because it's going to be like a cool battle, a huge battle where these two kind of like teams tend to fight between them, which is going to create something amazing. It's like when you're watching like Avengers Avengers Infinity War or Endgame, where like people had to face Thanos and his army. People were excited because that was a huge battle, and you can see in the box office that is a great reason why it gained a lot of money, because it had something amazing, like a huge battle. It's really cool. And this is a good example. If in order for a movie which is like an action movie, in order to generate money, first you need to have this cool fighting scene. And it's a really good example. It's like the Mortal Kombat movie that came out in 2026. Every scene, it's action. People are fighting to death. And that's why it sold a lot in the box office, because the first Mortal Kombat, people liked it because every time there's people fighting. And the fighting was not even normal. It's like fight to death. So people were expecting to see the boys. People are fighting to death, but we didn't get that. We just see like a normal ending scene, like we're watching, which was not cool. And we were expecting like, if the boys was so crazy, we were expecting the ending to be like insanely crazy. Because as you can see, we have like characters like supervillains like Homelander and his team, who are like villainish as crazy, who was causing chaos. So we're supposed to have this gigantic battle. It's like when you're watching this superhero comic, especially animation or Invincible. The ending of Invincible, especially the last 2 episodes, were so crazy. I think the last 2, it was so crazy because as you can see, like Mark and the coalition crew, team, they had to fight the Viltrum Empire, and that was so crazy because the battle was actually insane. People were like split into halves. So people were like, a lot of people watch those, even if to those people who haven't even watched Invisible in general, they were so excited because how can animation has like a crazy battle where 2 sides were strong and one side was so stronger, so they had to fight against each other, which was creating this amazing scene. And to me, I really liked it because when you're going to watch the episodes, you are seeing the intensity of the fight. It's like when you see like Mark was like beaten by Thrag, which is actually crazy and amazing though, and maybe Oliver was almost killed by Conquest and also Thrag. All those scenes were so important. And to me now, seeing a scene where one of the supervillains team decide to squash a person, so as you can see, people were expecting to see, even just like when you're watching this scene, right? You're going to be excited because as you can see, a villain tend to follow a person and then squash him, maybe first shrink him and then crush him. That is what we want to see, because you're a villain. We need to see you going all out. It's like when you're watching Infinity War, Thanos was going all out, beating all the Avengers and also even people in Wakanda, which was crazy. He was able to even kill Loki. People were expecting to see something amazing. And even if you're going to watch the sequel of Avengers Endgame, where Thanos was later killed or maybe snapped, people were excited because Thanos was actually a crazy villain. I don't know, but he was a crazy villain. So just to see these kind of different villains in different shows is actually amazing because you can have this intensity like I want more. I want more. It's like when you're watching the Severance series. You know exactly when you're going to watch it, you know the owners of the company are the enemy. And the people inside the company who are working, they tend to find, especially Mark. Mark is trying to find the truth and trying to help his wife to escape Loomis, I don't know. And that is something amazing because now you are being like you'll be staying tuned to see every episode what's going to happen. People are waiting for season 3. I'm really excited to see season 3. I don't know which is going to be aired, but we're excited. It's like when you're watching Fallout. From season 1, it was amazing. Season 2, amazing. Now we have to see what's going. Who caused the war? Who caused like destruction? Who clicked the button that made the bomb to explode? Cause chaos on Earth. We want to see more. That's why you can see if you have a villain, please let the villain in movies, I mean, not in real life. If you have villains in movies or series, we need to create that villain so that we can be able, especially us as an audience, to hate on those villains. To hate them, because when we're starting like, I hate this character and I want this character to be destroyed, and when that character is not destroyed, we continue creating hate and tend to cause, you know what, I'm gonna create memes. When you go on TikTok, there's a lot of memes of Homelander. Why? Because first, Homelander can be crazy but also funny but also villainish at the same time. But people take and make some memes about him, and that's really amazing because even Thanos, people make clips about Thanos, which is actually insane. So what you gonna say? So the only thing that I'm gonna say is Supervillanos is a great series. Go and watch it. It's really amazing. If you want to see crazy people with superpowers tend to cause chaos, this series is for you. Like, this series is for you. Yes, it's like when you're watching maybe Doctor Strange, the Multiverse of Madness, and Wanda is an enemy. That's really crazy because you can see, like, yes, I don't want to spoil anything, but yes, we know the anchor of 616 is Doctor Strange, and Wanda is so strong, but because Doctor Strange is more stronger, even people tend to say like, maybe Wanda is stronger than Doctor Strange, but to me, I think like Doctor Strange is so strong. And in that movie, when they decided to put Wanda as an enemy, it was so amazing because now we have an enemy who's so strong. So people were so looking forward, like, okay, I want to see more. I want to see the battle between Doctor Strange and Wanda. I want to see it because we never saw that. And in the movie, they delivered because Doctor Strange was able to do a lot. And that was so cool. I'm sorry if you can hear the chicken. Yeah, the chicken is going rogue. So yeah, so tell me in the comments what you think and who's your favorite character. Tell me. And before anything, if you have your own, like if you have a free time, go and watch this Spanish series. It's actually cool and amazing. Don't worry, more clips will be coming out from Supervillanos, and I'm going to show you more trailers, more stuff about this series so that you guys in your own free time go and watch it. It's really amazing, and I guarantee you that you are going to love every second, every episode of this show. Tell me, if you want me to post on this YouTube channel, please make sure to tell me in the comments because I'm willing to do a reaction to this YouTube channel. The Supervillanos, because it's actually amazing. Tell me in the comments what you think, and yes, if you're watching this video and you're new, please subscribe. Tell me in the comments what you think because your comments are really important. Because if I read, because I like to read comments, and your comments sometimes are really cool, and sometimes you can ask me like, hey, what this show's name? And I'm gonna tell you like, oh, you know, this name is called like ABCD, or maybe what is this? What is this? Yes. And sometimes some of the people say, I hate your commentary, but sometimes you know, this is a reaction channel, and channel which based on doing reviews about different stuff. So you need to accept it because, as you can see, this is a monetized YouTube channel. Yes, it's monetized. So we don't need to use more, like post most of the clips like a compilation without giving out our review because we don't want to get flagged for reused content. So yeah, so if you're watching this video and you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Tell me in the comments what you think and leave a like to this video, and you can go to my second channel and go and subscribe to the second channel because we post short clips, maybe 3 minutes to, yes, the videos can't go more than 10 minutes, so go and watch it.